Okay, here we go. I got everything all set up, I believe. Oh, I forgot this. I forgot to check. Well, I didn't really change any settings or anything. Just put this a little closer. There we go. Okay. All right. Hopefully we're good now. All right. So I did a little bit of playing earlier. So I should have us pretty close to the... I think we're like 2 battles away from the end of this set, and then the next set is Palmer. Palmer 2. I'm going to change my approach up a little bit here to try and do some of the more grindy aspects of the ribbons off screen, because we're already up to part 8. So I'm not confident we're going to get this done quickly, quote unquote, unless I do a little bit myself in my free time when I have a couple moments. I went for a walk earlier. I took my DS with me. Actually, once you switch to the single hand controls, it's not too bad. I had the worst luck. I mean, just the absolute worst luck earlier with freezing. Like, I just kept getting frozen. I got frozen by Ice Beam, I got frozen by an Ice Fang, and I got frozen by a Tri-Attack. 3 freezes this afternoon. It was awful. Just been very tired lately. Heck, I'm tired right now. But I decided to get on stream, even if it would only be for like an hour and a half or so. But we'll see. Usually, once I get into it, I'm in. So starting is the hardest part. And most of this is just grinding. So it is what it is, though. But my cord came in, 10 foot aux cord. Oh my gosh, it's so much nicer. Like, I don't have to hold it like way off to the side. I can hold it normally. Oh, it's so nice. I'm glad I did it. Go figure, all I had to do was spend the $8 to get what I needed. I could only buy 2 though, for some stupid reason. I had to buy 2, I only needed 1, but I figured, well, now I've got a second one in case the first one breaks, because these things do break semi-easily? I don't know. You'd think after all this time we'd have figured out how to construct a cord so it doesn't break. Oh, that's fine. Focus sash. I would have thought for sure that single earthquake would have been enough. Because I did Swords Dance, didn't I? That's right, I Swords Danced and he cursed. So he had a defense boost too. Okay. I guess that's fine. No Aqua Jet, that's good. I guess Garchomp gets the clean sweep here. Easy peasy. That's why I said tomorrow. I can barely stay awake now. We're not here for a long time, so let's make it a good time. Amen to that, sister. That actually did a fair amount of damage. I think we just go ahead and go for it now. Most things can't handle Swords Dance to Garchomp, so it's like, you know. I wish it didn't take me so long to kind of figure out how to use this team optimally, and it really is just Garchomp kill all, and then anything that Garchomp can't kill, the other two should be able to handle, so. See, now this thing. I hate this thing. Because the other thing that happened to me earlier, this stupid thing tricked me. It took my Focus Sash and gave me a Choice Scarf, and I got stuck in the Swords Dance, so I had to switch. It was that and something else. There was another Pokemon that had... It was Kecleon. I think it was Kecleon did the trick, too. Alright, so that should put us in the... I got my stylus here. Alright, so which record would you like to see? Alright, yes, so the next one is what we want. Alright. Alright, so here is where we need to decide who we're bringing. I still think Togekiss is good. Alright, so I'm trying to think here, because Palmer's the only battle we can really plan for. I'm pretty sure he shifts who he leads. And I do think the only thing that we need to be worried about is nothing. I don't remember. Okay, so truly, Cresselia is the only real problem. Because the other ones can't hit me for super effective damage. How does this not tell me their stupid ability? I don't know. What is Heatran's ability? It's pressure, isn't it? Flame body. No, flash fire. Okay, so just don't hit it with a fire attack. So yeah. So I think against all of them, literally, we can set up an attack. The only problem is Regigigas having Bright Powder. I think we bring Scizor instead of Starmie. Because looking at both of them, all of them, well, except Heatran, but I think Garchomp can take out Heatran pretty well. So I think we want to take Scizor instead. And actually, even Heatran can be dealt with. It's just too fast. Right? Because it's got speed investment. No, it's got special attack investment. Okay, so I think we take Scizor instead of Starmie. So we take Garchomp, Scizor, and Togekiss, and I think that is optimal. All right. All right, here we go. Attempt Palmer 2, attempt Palmer 2, attempt 2. The other thing I want to try and do this week, I want to fix my layout because I don't like it anymore, but I also have another plan for something I want to try, so let's see if it works. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping for Belly Drum instead, but I guess that's fine too. It's better than it doing Substitute or something. Just got a bunch of big normal types on his team, I guess. Thanks, I don't know what that noise was, so it's annoying. Oh, what? The noise distracted me. Oh, come on! Okay, well at least it's something I can take out pretty quickly, I think. Really? It gets to go first? It's so annoying. Sorry. Life is all about being tired. Keep going until you can't go anymore, except I keep going even further. Guitarist Tobias. We seem to really catch Tobias a lot. See, having it in stereo, the sound, there's actually, I never noticed that it plays, it actually takes advantage of the two speakers, which is very interesting. I've never noticed that about, like, the songs. I was noticing it like last time when I was streaming, I just didn't say anything. Because in the left ear, there's like a do 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 do, that kind of, it sounds very Zelda. So I think the way I looking at their teams again, I think because Garchomp seems to be able to handle most things, as long as, you know, as long as they don't do something really weird, Garchomp can handle most everything. And then we're down to, you know, what do we have in our backup to possibly close out the battle if Garchomp does fall. And that's kind of what I'm thinking about. So I'm like, alright, so maybe we can bring 2. But I wanted to at least get Garchomp and Togekiss their ribbon before I worry about doing anything like that. I'm just gonna go for it on this thing. Earthquake didn't knock it out last time, and I'm pretty sure it was because of Focus Sash, but I also missed, so I think it was because of Bright Powder. The Slay King. Wow. What is this guy? What is he made of? If you think to yourself, I just heard the GameCube. What? You are correct. You did just hear the GameCube. It has to... I have to turn it on to get it to start booting the disc. I don't know why it needs to be on for 5 minutes before it'll start using the attack. Oh my gosh. Before it'll start actually playing the disc. But it does, so... Actually, here you can hear the Zelda song on the left here. See, I wish I had another GameCube just so that I could see if it's the disc or if it's the GameCube. That was the problem. Because I don't know which it is. And I would like to know. I like the PI. It's a very underutilized trainer class. Alright. Number 5. McKenna? Alright. Still go with the swords. I have the swords and then Outrage, I guess. Draco Meteor. That's an attack. Ooh, just hung in there. Defeated. Now we have to hope that we actually get all 3 outrages off. No, not Intimidate. Takes off one of my attack boosts. It's annoying. Come on, give me the 3rd outrage. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Nice. Clean sweep. Alright, number 6. Did he say it's time to get coding? Or did she say? Yikes. See, Metagross is another one of those that looks intimidating, but just because of what it is and how it is, I really don't think it is what I need to be afraid of. I'm actually more afraid of Pokemon that can do weird things than I am Pokemon that just do damage. Sorry about that. Okay, so I think we just outrage here. It's not my preference, but I don't like the idea of this thing living. This is another one of those Pokemon that scares me for no reason. Rose Raid. Outrage should take care of it pretty quickly. I don't think we have to worry too much. Yep, goodbye. All right, here we go. Palmer attempt number 2. This is not the Pokemon I wanted to see start. I really was hoping for either of the other two. All right, so either we Swords Dance and go for the sweep, or we try to switch knowing that Scizor is gonna eat an Ice Beam. But I don't remember Scizor being fast and Crystal. No, it's because Scizor died in one... No. I didn't have Scizor last time. Okay, yeah, that's what's different about this time. Let's do what I said I should have done last time, which is just Swords Dance, go for the sweep. Now this thing has Levitate. It's not even a one-shot. Wow, that's interesting. I wonder if it's a range. So I can't Earthquake here, which means I have to Outrage. Or Fire Fang. What is the base stats on this thing? Is it more defensive? I actually don't remember off the top of my head. Sorry, beeping red. Alright, yeah, this thing's built like a truck. Alright. Although Scizor probably could have outsped this. Okay, so... I just don't want to be locked into Outrage against Heatran. That's my main problem. And I'm not confident Fire Fang is an actual defeat. I just want to see, what's the base power on it? 65. I mean, I guess if the Heatran comes out, it's at least gonna eat one Outrage, right? Which will break its Focus Sash, which was the problem I had with it last time. Okay, I think Outrage is the correct play. Wow. Wow, that's okay. Okay, well. Wow, I'm not even faster? That's freaking annoying. Oh, this is so bad. That means Heatran's gonna come out and it's gonna kill me. Oh. Okay, well, wait, so I don't understand. Isn't Heatran fast? I hate the ads on this stupid site. $77? I guess not. Oh, we don't get to attack first? Alright, so what's this thing got? Regigigas. It has Stone Edge. Oh, that's like the best case scenario. Oh, and the substitute lasted. Oh my god, yes, we did it. I think we're in it. I think we got it. Because now we have Paraflinch hacks. I would like one of these Stone Edges to miss, please. Finally got its act together. Okay, great. Could it please be paralyzed at least once? That'd be great. Come on! Thank you. Alright, now we're cooking. Alright, I think we might have cheesed it. I think we got it. Finally, I got to see this Togekiss moveset work. Yay! We did it! We got one! Alright. I cannot believe that Swords Dance, Outrage, Stab. It's not enough? That's crazy. That's just amazing. I don't get it. Congratulations, your victory over the Tower Tycoon was an inspiration. In honor of your talent, we present you BP. 20 more BPs. In honor of your victory, we present you this commemorative print. The gold print was added to Nova's VS recorder. Congratulations on defeating the Tower Tycoon. The Pokemon on your team will be provided with commemorative ribbons. Alright. Let me scribble down real quick. You just got my Great Ability ribbon, Togekiss, and Garchomp. So 3 more to get this specific ribbon. I did not mean to click any on you, lady. I wanted to see this ribbon that I finally earned. There it is. Kind of underwhelming, if I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Just a little underwhelming. I've also been working on this thing, getting some of the contest ribbons. The basic ones, not like the first 2. It's the Hoenn Battle Tower. Oh, there it is. 48 ribbons on this thing. What a journey it's been so far, and yet more to come. So is that 30 minutes? Alright, so I'll put Togekiss away. Alright, let's see here. Togekiss goes in the box. Alright, let's grab out... See, now, the next problem is I have 2 dragons. I don't have to worry about them until later, so we'll worry about that at that point. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and start the grind again. Oh, wait, that's right. So now, wait, how do I reset it? Do I have to go in and quit? Can I get the ribbon just by doing it? Ribbon rewarded for defeating the Tower Tycoon. So yeah, I have to beat the Tower Tycoon in particular. One for clearing ribbon, one for clearing the whole battle tower's level 100 challenge. Aimed by winning a set of 7 battles that extends the current streak to 56 or more. Yeah, okay, so it won't work, so I need to just go in and quit. That's lame. The loser has to pretend to be a Stunky, okay? Funny. It's just straight out the deck. Here's a Zapdos. Forfeit the match. Yes. Hello, ominous twin. You just missed it. Progress has finally happened. Look at that. We got the great ability ribbon for defeating the second Tower Tycoon. So now I've only got to do it 2 more times. I know, it was quite exciting. The battle did not go at all the way that I needed it to go. It did not, but Togekiss finally worked. Togekiss did actually do something. So I'm happy about that. So I just reset the battle because, so in the Hoenn, so that is a ribbon I'll never get. I mean, you can get it. It's not that hard to get to Palmer. Beating Palmer, as it turns out, is a little bit tougher. I suspected if my Garchomp was better, like if I had an actual IV'd Garchomp, it might have been easier, but I don't know. It was just annoying. So there you go. So now we're back to split screen. Passively grinding our way through. Oh yeah, that's right. I switched to one-handed controls on that, so that should work out pretty good actually. Yeah, Togekiss was clutch. Upload the voice so I can. Oh, this will be up there. I won't have to. It does it automatically now. If you just go into my playlist, you can watch it after the stream ends. So I don't remember exactly. So I know we had someone in the daycare, and then got Houndoom, who's also a daycare Pokemon. Okie dokie. Yeah, the Cresselia tanked a Swords Dance outrage from Garchomp, which I'm just like, I'm stunned by. I don't... Yeah, I know what you meant. I thought you meant turn up my voice, which I'm like, I don't think you want that. Ah, that's fine. The dishes do indeed need to be done. You want to come over and do mine too? I'm kidding. Started the dishwasher, but I need to. After this, I need to go and do more dishes. Before I send. It's fine. It doesn't matter. No big deal. Don't mind me, I'm just over here being tired. I am actually going to take some advice you gave me a while ago, though. I've been doing some off-screen stuff. Togekiss has a couple of the contest ribbons from this gen now. Because I don't think that there's much of a point in showing those ones. I might just record some dues of them just so that I can show them. Just so I have some B-roll for later. But I think in general, like the battle tower, I don't need to show the first 40 battles anymore. I can just go ahead and do those off screen. And I found out actually, if I'm out going for a walk, I actually can play with one hand and have my watch going with the other, so I should be fine. For $33 dues. $33 dues, that's a lot of money. I am not paying attention to this battle, and I really don't feel like I need to, and for some reason Garchomp's just not annihilating everything instantly, which is frustrating. Yes. I'm actually not sure what I'm gonna do. What happens? I don't. What? I'm not sure what I'm gonna do once once Colosseum is done here. I've never played XD. I still want to play XD, but I'm not sure that I want to do that yet. I'd want to give that more focus. I should actually pay attention to it. So I might do some other stuff in Gen 3. It's currently what my time is worth. You know, fair enough. Hey, never accept less than what you're worth. Man, these guys are angry. They're more angry than the other thing that refused to go into hyper mode when I needed it. Like, I can't even get through a battle here without still on the first one. Its wish came true and it healed. Like how Togepi pirouettes when you hit it. Dude, Granbull's gonna be done in like one battle. I wonder what determines how often it goes into hyper mode. I seem to remember the stat being it'll go in a third of the time? If you use Shadow Rush, a third of the time you use Shadow Rush, it enters hyper mode. Which feels wrong, but also it feels correct. I don't know. Oh. I don't remember the conversation in particular, but that does sound like something I would say. This battle's just never gonna end. I think I've done more damage to myself than they've done to me. Well, I'm glad that at the minimum you've decided you've reached that conclusion, and that's good. I remember when I was like first doing yard work when I was a teen, and because the hardest thing when you're like doing work for someone and you have like no context for okay, what is work worth, right? Like, we all know what minimum wage is, but minimum wage is garbage. It's not what you're actually worth, right? What is the value you're providing to somebody? What's that worth? 1 HP. Because when I first started doing yard work, I was like, what do I charge people? I think somehow I settled on $10 an hour. Oh. See, math is a good way to figure it out. Because I didn't do that when I was a teen. That is what I should have done, but it isn't what I did. A good general life lesson. Always sit down and calculate. How much does that actually shake out to? I read a lot of horror stories of people like accepting really low offers for hourly labor because they're like, oh yeah, that sounds like a lot. Sure, I'll take that. And then they get their paycheck and they're like, wow, I did a lot of work and this is all I got. You need to actually do more math than that. It's not just, oh, that sounds like a lot. Is it? Well, there's two minimum wages. There's the tipped minimum wage, and then there's the minimum wage. The tipped minimum wage is garbage. It's like $2.25. Which, it's already insanity that there's two different minimum wages. Like, try and figure that one out. Like, oh yeah, because people tip you, you therefore deserve less money from the business, which makes no sense. It doesn't make any sense. I as the customer should not be paying your workers. That's your job. Your job is to tell me what the damn food costs. Oh, but then the food will be more expensive. It's more expensive because I have to tip the person anyway. What is the difference between charging me $12 for a burger or $17 for a burger when I have to pay $17 anyway because that's how much the damn tip is? So yeah, no crap, the price is gonna go up. The price is just gonna reflect what it actually costs. I don't understand this backwards logic. I will happily pay what it costs. That is good enough for me. Somehow I lost Garchomp. I'm only paying enough attention to know that I need to click certain attacks against certain Pokemon. But I have no idea what's happening back to me. I'm just assuming I'm gonna live. Reflect? I don't think it's more than half. I forget what the federal Social Security tax is. I know. So after you factor in like, basically like it works out to about 75% of your hourly rate is how much you actually take home. Is what it has historically worked out for me. Anytime I sit down and I do the math, oh, here's what my hourly rate says on my pay stub, and then here's what my actual net income is, it works out to be about 75%. Unless you start making six figures, then it's a different equation, but that's because of progressive tax rates. It's weird. Don't worry about that. Most people don't need to worry about that. For the most part, 75% is what you'll actually take home, and the other 25% goes into Social Security taxes, state, national taxes, and all that stuff. Just weird math things that I do in my when I'm like, oh yeah, no, this is useful information that I wish to know. Information I wish to know that will only make me angry. Bro, he's so angry. Nope. Don't want to take that. Granbull is in hyper mode. Granbull seems to only be in hyper mode. I don't know how these people play all these games at the same time. They're wizards. That's how they do it. Lizardod. Just as I anticipated. Thanks, Hickson. I gained the ability to identify skilled trainers with confidence. Good job. A wee lad. Abra. That's true. If you're being claimed as a dependent, you do in fact get to... You can't even claim yourself, so... Yeah, you tend to get less. Well, I mean, that's just your job taking... That's just your job prepaying your taxes for you, really. That's all that is. You could just claim maximum on it, and you'll get your whole paycheck. But when tax time comes around, then you gotta pay taxes. That's the reason that we do it this way. I don't know why I'm thinking about whether I'm in a Shadow Rush or not. Yep, the wife life. My mom went through the similar thing. Only one person gets your deductions, sorry. Can't claim them twice. Care for a date with me, wee lad? Bet, lady. Pokemon sorceresses and necromancers. What, the old man and old lady? Gosh, it feels like midnight. It totally is not. I still have to package some cards. Ugh. I just got home and was like, I need to go for a walk still. I'm trying to get more steps when I'm at work, but it's hard when you have a desk job. Trying to like get up and go downstairs, but there's like there's some guy at our office like downstairs who's just being a nuisance. Makes me not want to go down there. Going outside's good for you. Unless you're in a city, then it's kind of a coin flip. I was just sitting here thinking, you know, I'm thirsty, except I have a water bottle right next to me. I just use it. Dude, Granbull's done. This is amazing. Granbull is on it. Granbull got the memo. He knows what we're about. I think the Wigglytuff can know Ice Beam, but apparently it did not, so now it just dies. Oh, the chat delays are weird tonight. I don't know if I can fix that. Because I think it just is what it is. I'm not sure that I actually have the ability to change it. Paralyzed? That's a good battle silver. Office drum. Yeah, that does feel... yeah, the chat delay is pretty bad. That's interesting. I mean, my bars are green, so it says I have full... I mean, the only thing I could do to make it better would be to maybe plug it, would be to hardwire it, which I think I can do? I'd have to figure that out. There's a couple of things I want to do up here to kind of optimize the setup a little bit. It's just about having the time to do it. I'm sorry, having the time. Making the time. I have to make that time. Yeah. It's normally not that bad. You're normally only like 10 or 15 seconds behind. It feels like you're actually a minute behind or so. Hello, Shining Monsters gamer. Welcome to the channel. Let's see if that worked. Well, this is me recognizing your chat at this point. Maybe it worked. We have a new chatter. Shining Monsters Gamer. We just got one of our ribbons for, or we just got the second Palmer defeat ribbon, called the Great Ability Ribbon, for Garchomp and for Togekiss. Still working on getting it for other Pokemon, but progress was made tonight, so I'm happy about that. Delay feels kind of long. Yeah, I'm not... Maybe it's just tonight, I don't know. Oh, Granbull's done. Nice. Let's get Granbull out of here. Let's put Hylos on. So now we're just playing some Colosseum while I get through the first couple of sets of Platinum again, because these battles are against weak Pokemon are absolutely not useful in any way, and this lets me work on my Pokédex project. Shining Monsters, a much cuter name. Possibly. I think so. Must be a shiny hunter, because I am definitely not a shiny hunter. I don't have the level of patience required for it, unfortunately. I like the battling portion of the game, and I like the finding portion of the game. I do not like the hunting portion of the game. That part is kind of... it gets yikesy. I do like exploration. I like exploring. That's fun. Last night, I was playing my copy of Ruby. I finally got my stupid snow runs. I was finally playing the game during low tide, and I was able to get down to the ice cavern to get snow run for my Ruby version. So now I'm actually progressing the story. Made it through the seafloor cavern. We woke up Groudon. Now I need to go to Sutopolis City, which all of that didn't take very long. I was just kind of playing for a little while. I totally forgot where I was. Can we see your team in Colosseum? There you go. That's the team right now. It's these plus Houndoom that I still need to purify, and then I still have the beasts, but I was just gonna go ahead and use the flutes on them. I was just gonna go ahead and do the flutes on the beasts because I might ribbon master them. I'm not holding my breath on doing that, but it is one of those things I'm considering. Like, maybe I'll do that, but I definitely want to go ahead and do what I've got right now, and I'll worry about that later if I care to. I think it would be interesting to try to get through the Platinum Battle Tower just using those three. Suicune is actually a pretty decent Pokemon, as is Raikou. Entei is garbage. Entei is straight garbage. Very few redeeming qualities, so Entei needs to be carried. Or we need to come up with a dedicated role for Entei to somehow be useful. So I think that would be an interesting challenge. But that is definitely a later challenge, if done at all. Because I also thought about doing that with the Regis. I think the Regis would be way harder, though. I don't know. I feel like Suicune's got... Suicune kind of has its own little charm, too. Entei is definitely very charismatic, and it doesn't help that Entei's voice actor is Dan Green. When your voice actor is Dan Green, you just have charisma. Sorry. It is. He's got such a great voice. Raikou is definitely not charisma. Raikou is like a brute. Very powerful, very fast, but not pretty. Suicune's graceful. I like that. I like saying Suicune is graceful. Whereas Entei is like has that very kind of masculine charm. So this is battle 14 in the Platinum. Only 110 to get to battle 14. That's not bad, I guess. I forgot to switch Randall down. Darn. Alright. I think maybe we'll go another 20 minutes, and then I probably do need to call it. Just for the sake of not doing this all night. Gassy? I'm just making sure I read that right, because it is at a distance. Gassy. That's a choice of words. Yeah, he's definitely one of the OGs that kind of made a lot of the characters from our childhoods come to life. All right. Hey, I remembered. All right, switch. Ilos one. That was definitely the long way around. Admiral Trench. Alright, set. Oh, wait, the next set of 7 has Palmer at the end of it, doesn't it? It does. This will be 21. Yep. Not that Palmer 1 is much of a threat to me anymore. I guess it doesn't matter. I think its weekend has a weird model. Alright, which one are we talking about? Lileep? Lileep has a weird model? That's what I think weekend is. Tails? Oh, because... Oh, I see. Because of the cilia on his head. The tails look like trash. Yeah. I see what you're saying. I mean, I don't think it looks that bad. Yay, the dishes are done. That's always a great feeling when they're done. And then I never want to do them again. Oh, the Suicune tail. Oh, okay. I disagree. But, no, it's a personal preference. No, not the acid. It looks like it's Friday. I mean, sure, I guess that's one way to think about it. I'm not usually one to tell you that you're wrong, except actually, yes, I am that one, and I am saying it now. You're wrong. I disagree. Raikou looks boring. I don't care for Raikou at all. With their masks. I don't think they wear masks. Oh, okay, mask-like faces. Sure. Sure. Why not? Boom. This Gligar is almost done. I love the idea that the Lilip just does something that's absolutely surprising, and that is what does the image. Surprise! Oh my god! Where's Suicune's mask? Bottom of the burned tower. Battle Girl Ingrid defeated. Double hyper mode. Let's go. Oh, I don't like the speed. I don't like the speed falling. That's bad. Sure. Piloswine must be in a slower group because... Or no, wait. I think Piloswine doesn't get much from Call. I know I wrote all that down. Yeah, Gligar doesn't gain a ton from it. Piloswine actually gains even less, so yeah, that's what the issue is. Zangoose. Rush at the shadows. Ah! You can tell I'm running out of material here. I'm so tired. I could go straight to sleep. But I've still got to do the dishes. Don't you dare do that again. Yay, more Poke coupons for me to never use. Here are your Poke coupons. Watch it do Magnet Rise. Come on, get in. It did not. Well, that's weird. I think it's interesting how most of the Pokemon legendaries are either opposites of... I really hate how this chat box is laid out because it puts an emoji right over the bottom message, so it's like I can't read it, which is just the worst. Ow. There we go. Oh, either opposites or trios. Got it. That makes sense. Well, yeah, they have this thing about symmetry. For the most part. It's a very Japanese thing. But, you know, I say it's a very Japanese thing. At the same time, most cultures have this thing about symmetry. Humans in general really like to look for patterns. We are predisposed for things that look like patterns. Hence, conspiracy theories. Patterns where patterns do not exist. It's our favorite thing. Oh, really? That's it? Gligar still needs another battle? That's annoying. What a gun. That did a lot of damage. Ouch. Don't mess with Tusky. Exactly. Most of science is staring at it in a spreadsheet trying to find a damn batter. Do 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 do. All right, this battle and then Palmer and then we're calling it. Oh no. Why? Because it's a Seadra? What's he gonna do to me? Nothing. He can do nothing. My dragon is superior. I needed to get Gligar out of there. Oops. Detect? Well, detect this. Swords Dance. Now it just dies. This guy is doing his best Norman impression. Yeah, no. Piloswine attack. Gligar come back. Gligar switch to Smeargle. This is sure to be frustrating because Smeargle is just not a great Pokemon. Dang, did you see that? Look at that. Nothing. It's like 1/16 of a bar for getting sent into battle. That's terrible. Oh my gosh, how bad is this? What does Smeargle need? Smeargle... He's on my list somewhere. There he is. Alright, let's see. Oh my gosh, his best is from the call and daycare. Ugh. Hopefully he gets mad more often than Gligar does. Alright, here we go. Fight the frontier, brain. Are you ready for this brain dead expression of skill? I remember you playing with Dumbass when you were kids. Fantastic. Tower Tycoon Palmer. Alright. Ice beamed, which would have knocked us out. So here's what's funny. You want to hear something funny? Here's something funny. So that Milotic's Ice Beam very nearly knocked out Garchomp. It's a non-stab Ice Beam. That very same Ice Beam coming from Cresselia, it's not a one-shot. I still had like 20 HP left. Go figure. There are some Ice Beams Garchomp can survive. At least Smeargle gets a decent amount from calling. Hopefully it gets mad more often than it doesn't. Like, I've seen Garchomp fall to an Ice Punch from Weavile. I've seen it fall from an Ice Punch from Sneasel. Oh, look at that. I wasn't even paying attention to the right period, and before I know it, it's already dead. Yeah, Porygon, who's just like 135 base special attack. Like, haha, die! Congratulations. In honor of your talent, we present you more BP. I've got so much BP now. Actually, don't even know how much I have. Oh, I must have been working on Absol already. Dang. I legit don't remember working on Absol. We hope to see you again. Do you? I guess if you didn't, you wouldn't have a job. Alright, I want to see something. I want to see how much BP I have. Because I don't think I maxed it, but I might have. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Alright, Frontier record. 303 battle points. That's pretty good. More than I expected to see in here. Oh, wait, so... Oh, that's just me discovering... Okay, I see. Wait, so wait, where's the print? Where did the prints go? Are they on my trainer card? don't think so. We had us a good time. I don't know. Okay, well, I'll have to figure that out later, I guess. I know this save is redundant, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Alright. And then for you, I need to go back to report. Yeah, that's fine. Save the game. Get out of my way. Prints like paintings? No. So when you defeat the tower tycoon the first time, I got a silver print, and then when I defeated him the second time, I got a gold print, and it said it put them in my VS recorder, but I didn't see them there, so I'll have to see if there's an actual difference. So I think we're done with you, right? No, not you. It's... Oh, it's actually not done. Okay, well, that's fine. Alright, save. The museum is in Lily Cove City in the previous generation. That's what you're thinking of. Anyhow, that is going to be all for tonight. I think that there's a pretty good chance I will be on Thursday. So I hope to see myself then, and you in particular. That's right, you. So, good night.